Andy here, and today we have our Colourpan 2.0 update for May. If you don't know anything about this project, it was created by Misty Pans in collab with the Fantastic Ladies, and it's just a project to use all of your ColourPop, Fourth Ray Beauty, and Soul Beauty products. It's a rolling style project pan where you're picking 3 to 6 items, and then you set your own goals for those. For me, I'm doing a 5-use goal on all the products that I have. And I don't have any rollouts again this month, so we're just going to roll in. I have 5 in so far, so we'll probably roll in 3 more products because I got to keep it at an even number. So we'll roll in 3 more products today to bump it to an even 8 because numbers. But yeah, I don't have any rollouts, unfortunately, but I have used a few of the products. We're making progress. But this project goes from January 18th to December 18th. So if you want to see the progress that I made and what products we will be rolling in, then just stay tuned. All right. So we had, and with all of the products I have from ColourPop, I rolled in 4 Super Shock shadows, which I thought would be so easy for me to incorporate, but it's the shades that it chose that have just been rough city for me. So the thing that I've used the most, which I'm close to using, is the eyeliner. This is in the shade Joyride, which is this cranberry maroon. This has been beautiful with my Pan That palette. I have used this 4 out of my 5 times. So literally next update, this will be rolling out. So that is super, super exciting. Very happy with that. Next, we have a palette. We did get 1 palette, so I'm hoping we get another one. But this is my On Cloud Blue palette, which I can work on this now because this was my last look that I had to do for my High Tie palette for my beauty, my panning, Nightmare on Panning Street project pan. This was the High Tide palette. So now I can work on this, and I have 3 out of 5. So, over halfway. I have 2 more looks to do with it. Love this palette. So, we've made progress. Where I haven't made progress is the Super Shocks. Just gonna be transparent. First, we have the shade Bay, which is like a black to purple. I've used this one twice because this one looks really good with the palette, and then it looks good with the liner. So that one's been easier, but the other 3, we have the shade Golden Age, which is a black with gold sparkle. I just haven't been wanting gold in my looks, is the only reason this one's been tough to use. It's a beautiful shade. If I didn't like my Super Shocks, I wouldn't have them. It's just, hopefully I pull in a palette with this random that'll be able to use these a little bit better. Next, we have the shade Tankini, which is like a limey yellow-green. And I will definitely be getting more use on this soon. And when you guys see me in my next video, you will understand why. So no uses on that. And then on the shade Ember here, I have 1 use on this one. So that is everything. It's not super exciting, but we're making progress, which is why I said, because I remember I told you guys in my last video that if I didn't have any progress, that I would roll in some things just because that's what's exciting, is rolling in products. So I have my Tiny Decisions app open, and let me just make sure that my new ColourPop palette that I got in that giveaway, the Powerpuff Girls one, I think I had added it, but let me just double check really quick. Yes. And the High Tide palette is a contender for this project, so I'll be really annoyed though. So we're gonna pick 3 things. So what are we getting? What are Okay, we get an eyeliner in the shade Good Reef. So let me write that down. All right, so this one is the shade Good Reef. It's like a pink. It's a straight up just a peachy pink. So that is our first thing. We have a 5-use goal on that. Another eyeliner to the mix. So now we will spin again. I'm praying for a palette. Just one palette is all I want. Okay, I'll take that. Some yellow. Oh, that makes me happy. We got the honey palette. Oh, that's so exciting. So we put a 5-use goal. We'll do our last roll and then I'll grab the palette because that's underneath. Oh, I'm so excited for that. Oh, and another palette. Oh, I mean, that goes with the eyeliner. The tiny decision gods heard me and were like, we got you. So that is my most unused ColourPop palette, but it is summer. Baby got peach palette. 5-use goal. I mean, I gotta use it 5 times. Maybe I'll fall in love with it. Let me go grab those palettes and I'll be right back. Okie dokie. So, we got the Honey palette, which looks like this. As you can see, I've loved this pressed glitter. This is one of my oldest ColourPop palettes. This is from my very first order that I ever placed. I got this palette, Blue Moon, and Orange You Glad. So, I'm very, very excited to get some use on this for summer. So we got that, which goes great with that Tankini shade. And then we also got out the Baby Got Peach palette, which I bought specifically for this glitter, the Hungry Ghost, which I've worn and realized I don't love it as much as I thought I would. And I've also learned that these tones of peach, they're boring and I don't love them on myself. But this looks like it's going to go beautifully with that eyeliner. So that'll be really easy to pair those two together and get the 5 looks that way. And that is super, super exciting. Oh, well, I'll have to get a wipe out for that. But that's exciting. This was good. I am very, very happy with that. So that is the update. I know it's not super exciting, but I'm really happy with it. And I hope you guys are just as excited. We should have at least 1 rollout, if not 2, next update. And I will try to have them more on time for next month. But, you know, things have been crazy. But I will see you guys in the next one. I appreciate you being here. And yeah, have a good one. Bye, guys.